Hi, I'm Trevor Horn. Today. Well, I wouldn't approach it remotely in the same way. I might approach it creatively in the same way, but technically, that was welcome. The actual title track, "Welcome to the Pleasuredome," was originally just a 3-minute song that we made into a sort of 17 or 18-minute epic using two Sony multi-tracks, and I wouldn't do that now because it took us 3 months to make that one tune. But I mean, it's the whole side of an album, and it's pretty well done, but it wouldn't take that long now.
Was that a crazy thing to do then, make it the whole side of it? Was it making it that long? It worked. But...
No, I think it really worked well. The track suited it. It was that kind of a song. It was a very open sort of song. It was sort of went flying along for a while, and then it would get somewhere. And I thought we kind of made it into a really interesting journey. I don't think so. I mean, you could. Yeah, of course you could make it in your bedroom. What am I talking about? But you see, it depends who's in your bedroom. The thing is, there was a lot of talented people played on Relax, The guitar player for a kickoff, Steve Lipson, a pretty amazing guy, and Andy Richards, the keyboard player, and JJ and Charlie. It was the four of us, and I did the drum machine. So we could have done it in the bedroom, but it would be unlikely because you got 4 people in your bedroom. That's the problem, you see. Bedroom records tend to be a bit more lonely, or just 2 people, Yes, it is true that Welcome to the Pleasuredome, the title track of the album, took us 3 months to make. It's basically me and Steve Lipson for 3 months in Studio One at Zahn West, with the boys popping in every few days and hearing how it was progressing. It took 3 months because we were dealing with sort of, the technology was a lot more sort of cumbersome, and everyone knows when it started out it was only a 3.5-minute song, and we expanded it up to sort of 18 minutes. I know exactly how long it took because in court it was one of the first things the guy threw at me, when we were in court with Holly, like, Mr. Horn, you spent 3 months on this one song. How can you possibly explain that? And I said, well, for a kickoff, have you listened to it? And he said, yes, I have. I quite like it, actually. I said, well, if you noticed, it's 19 minutes long, right? So that alone took us a fair bit of time. I said, but I can account for every day that I was in the studio. I can tell you what we did. And he was like, no, you can't. I said, I can. I showed up the next day. We had a great big print out of every day that we'd spent on Welcome to the Pleasuredome with what we'd done on that day on it. But of course, the thing is, when you bring stuff like that in, they don't want to look at it because all they're interested in is trying to discredit you in some way. Well, I thought, you see, at the time, I thought the album needed a big track outside of, Relax and Two Tribes, and, sort of something big, a bit of a statement. Would I do it again? Would I do Frankie again? I mean, those sort of thoughts, I did it, so I can't undo it.